Alrighty, boys and girls, welcome back. It's your main math man, Mr. Shank, coming to you live from Mayfield. And in this video, we're just going to be working with some simple percent change and a little bit of tax and total. So for this first one, it says Jensen has been working a summer job and putting his earnings into a savings account. By the end of summer, Jensen has $3,214 in his account. If he started with $798, what is the percent of change for money in his savings account? So, just a quick reminder, as always, we only highlight the original number. So let's do that. Well, let's say, all right, if we're highlighting the original, a lot of people are gonna want to highlight that first one. It's not the first one you see, it's the first one that occurred. So you have to say, all right, if he started with this amount, that's going to be your original number. So you have 798 as your original. And so now, how do we set this up? Well, we still have that big number minus that small number divided by the original. You want to times that by 100 at the very end to change it to a percent. So now let's plug our values in. So we say, all right, we have our big number is going to be at 3,214 minus that small number, and we're going to say, all right, that 798, that's our original. So that's what we divide by. So that's what we would get here. So let's do, we have 3,014 minus 798, and that's what is going to be in your numerator. So I have that in my numerator, and I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to have 2,416 over 798. So we're going to say, all right, start a new line, take your previous answer, and divide by 798. So now you get a value. So you have to change this to a percent, and you want to round to the nearest percent. So we're going to say, all right, I want to take this and I want to round my previous answer. I'm going to say my previous answer, and that's going to be to the second decimal place. I'm going to say second decimal place, and I'm going to do times 100. Real simple. So I'm going to say my answer is going to be this. I'm going to say it's going to be 303% increase, because we're going from that original amount of 798 to the bigger amount of 3,214. Make sure you're having that in for yourself and keep up. And it says in the second one, a pair of jeans has a cost of $35. The sales tax is 5%. What is the total? So again, we're going to say, all right, well, we need to find what? We need to find first the tax and then the total. So we're going to say, let's do 5% of 35. So let's do, again, just like it has in the Desmos calculator for yourself. Be sure to make sure you're using that. So you have 5% of, and then 35. So you're going to say my tax amount is going to be that $1.75. So now, since I have a tax, again, I'm going to be adding to that. Again, a way to remember that T looks like a plus sign. So I need to say, okay, I need to take the 35 plus, and I need to add that to my original price. And so my total is going to be that $36.75. Again, make sure that you're labeling each of those, because it's very key to have those two parts. Make sure you can circle your answers like so, and make sure you're studying for our test on Friday.